E aí galera do YouTube, tudo bom com vocês? Bem-vindo a mais um vídeo de Genshin Impact. E continuando aqui de onde a gente parou, né? Que tem que fazer as missões de encontros da Noelle. Ficou faltando 4 de 6, então é isso aí que a gente vai fazer. Logo vai estar chegando a Eula. Faltam 2 dias e meio praticamente. Mas eu não vou dar tiro no banner dela, então. Mas pelo menos a gente vai testar a personagem, né? Pelo menos isso. Mas né, enquanto ela não chega, vamos nos divertir no encontro divertido com a Noelle. Então, vamos lá. De onde a gente parou, que foi... Quais foram os... aqui? Os 2 novos caminhos, né? Se eu não me engano, aqui foi na biblioteca, né? A gente vai ter que voltar lá na biblioteca. Eita caramba, biblioteca. Então, é isso aí. Vamos lá. Cheguei. A biblioteca. E aí, Noelle? Ian fala contigo.
A thesis on chivalry. Favonia's bladework fundamentals.
Ah, sim, tá em inglês dessa vez.
So much to learn before the exam. How will I ever get through everything? Oh, honorary knight. Long time no see. Anything you need me to take care of? I don't? I'm sorry to make you worry on my account. I've been busy preparing.
Tem que fazer escolhas diferentes, né?
Other than for work and training, I've barely left the library. The exam is drawing nearer and nearer, but there just seems to be an endless amount of material to review.
A voz em inglês dela também é da hora, mano.
The Knights of Favonia's selection exam. Oh. Even though I've already worked for the Knights as a maid for some time, I still need to pass this exam to officially become a knight. It's just that I've failed several times in the past. I still don't know if I can make it this time. Study, buddy. No,
Qual é? Deixa eu ajudar.
This is
Besteira.
my exam, and I'm taking it to fulfill my dream. Any obstacles I face are mine to overcome. Plus, there is still some time to go before the exam arrives. Well, you're the honorary knight of Mondstadt. It won't do for me to take up so much of your time.
6 meses.
But on the day of the exam, if you happen to be free, based on the night's schedule, it should be half a year from now. But it's just half a year. Don't you think that's quite soon?
Não.
Even though there is still some time, if I don't make good use of it, it will disappear.
Mas realmente, 6 meses passando por piscar de olhos.
Carefully.
O tempo passa rápido, você nem percebe. Exagero.
As I spend all the time I save studying, I should just about be able to finish these books.
Nossa
There's always
senhora.
coffee if I feel sleepy, and I have some candy on hand just in case I ever feel low on energy. No, it won't. I've made sure to allocate time for training too. After all, combat is also assessed as part of the examination.
Também é necessário um tempo para descansar,
All
Noelle.
of a sudden, my vision seems a bit blurry. No, I still have training tomorrow. I must freshen up. I apologize for letting you see me in such bad shape. I'm okay now. But every time I think of the exam, I get so nervous. Only studying or training helps to relieve it a little. But in the end, I keep finding new ways in which I'm not prepared. And that makes me even more nervous.
É. Mudar de ambiente pode fazer bem, não. Esse aqui foi o escolhido da última vez, então agora é esse aqui, né?
Oh, you mean studying isn't the only preparation I should be doing?
Exato.
Oh, if I don't overcome my fear of the exam, I will just repeat the same mistakes over and over again. Whenever I encounter something unexpected, I can't think straight. And whenever I start worrying that I might fail again, my mind goes completely blank.
E é por isso que você falhou nos testes até agora. Talvez isso daqui seja as escolhas diferentes. Então vamos tentar isso aqui?
Imagine myself passing the exam. What kind of knight? I always thought that just qualifying to be a knight was challenging enough to begin with. The knight that I want to be someday. Oh, That feels so far away that it's a little difficult to imagine.
São os cavaleiros mais próximos. Que tal uma aventureira como a Amber?
Outrider? I'm sure Amber would be happy to see the Outriders grow as a team. But my strengths are not in scouting and luring the enemy. And I'm not as agile as Amber. I don't know if I would be of any assistance.
Ela é melhor pra proteger.
However, I did once get Amber to teach me how to make Baron bunnies. If I were to use Baron Bunny to lure the enemy away and protect my fellow knights, I suppose I could do it.
Você tem... Você para com...
I still have some of the materials we used when she taught me. There's just a few extra things I'd need. Making the stuffing requires pyro slime condensate.
Okay.
And the red dye used to grab the enemy's attention can be made from crushed valberries. It's just that dried valberries are not very suitable for making dye. I'll need to get some fresh ones from the Stormbearer Mountains.
Ok.
So,
vamos lá.
let's start by going to the Stormbearer Mountains.
Yes! That's the spirit! E vamos lá. Aqui. Tem um berry de sobra, mas tudo bem, vamos pegar mais. Ok. Ali. Se aparecer alguém na minha frente, vai levar fogo. Já tô avisando. Não, achei. É só isso?
This should be plenty of valberries. Oh, pyro slimes.
Oh.
Perfect. They can provide us with another ingredient we need.
Easy.
Pyro slime condensate, crushed valberries. Good.
Qual o próximo passo?
Now I can start to make a Baron bunny.
Não precisa ser um coelho, né? Você pode fazer o animal que você gosta.
Through here, conceal the stitch. Done.
She's so cute.
Far from it. I know it looks the part on the outside, but I still don't know if it will really work. There should be a hilly trail camp nearby. Let's place the Baron bunny there and try it out.
Ok. Os Hilly são as cobaias. Ali?
The hilly trails are coming back.
Ah!
See if the Baron bunny gets their attention. What's going on? They're completely ignoring the Baron bunny. They're coming this way. Watch out. I must leave no stone unturned.
Toma um meteoro na cabeça. Tome isso aqui agora. Volta pra Noelle. Uou, foi quase, hein? Ah, se afogou. Ah, ia pegar os componentes, eu acho, se tinha algum.
It neither attracted their attention nor exploded. In the end, all I managed to recreate was the outward appearance.
Ah, óbvio. É óbvio.
I suppose the conclusion is I can't become an outrider like Amber.
Eu disse para adaptar para o seu elemento.
Maybe I'm not yet ready to carry out the work of a fully qualified knight.
Qual é? Não sei adequar para fazer o mesmo trabalho da Amber.
I just can't think of what else I could do. Every time I've looked forward to passing the exam, I always ended up disappointed in the end.
Ah,
Whenever I
pobre.
remember that feeling of disappointment, I stop being able to think about what kind of knight I could become.
Toda uma grande mestra independente com a Jean. Uma capitã da cavalaria com Keia. Não, Jean.
Master Jean? could I ever become someone great like her? Master Jean is a pillar of the Knights of Favonius, and a great source of inspiration to me. If I could gain even one or two of her qualities, I would be very happy.
Mas tu já
But
tem!
becoming a knight just like her in every way? Oh, I could never achieve that. You think so? I suppose if the goal is set so high that I couldn't hope to achieve it immediately, I won't be too disappointed day to day. But where to start? I can't imagine what I would need to do to become more like Master Jean. Oh, that's true. Master Jean is always lending a hand to citizens in need. So strong, but so gentle too. I
Yes.
still don't think I can do what Master Jean does. But at least I could start by trying to be gentle like her.
Exato.
Okay.
Mas tu já é.
Let's head back to Mondstadt and see if anyone needs help.
Everyone needs help lá. Todo mundo precisa de ajuda lá. Povo necessitado. Vocês não, né? Tá de sacanagem comigo.
I'm sorry, Marjorie. I was focused solely on chatting with Quinn. I didn't see anything else at all.
Ela foi
If there
roubada
are
ou
other
algo assim?
options, maybe you could get help from the Knights? I'm sure if Master Jean heard about it, she'd help
Deixa
you in
Jean
no
em
time.
paz, caramba.
Thanks. I'll check with a few more people first. If no one has seen it, then I guess I'll just have to ask the Knights.
O povo depende demais da Jean, mano.
Right. Well, I hope it turns up soon.
Bye.
Bye now.
Ela saiu correndo, caramba.
Maybe I should just tell the Knights already.
Miss Marjorie, are you in need of assistance?
Oh, Noelle. Since you asked, I seem to have misplaced a monocle that I imported from Sumeru. I was organizing the stock that had just arrived, and because the monocle was so fragile, I took it out, wiped it, and put it aside. But then, I went to get it after I was done with the stock, and it was gone. I've asked around, but no one seems to have any idea where it could be. Anything like this? Well, it's not really unheard of. You know my store. There are all sorts of exotic items. In the past, I've lost a carved wooden perch and some boneware, but as soon as I reported them missing to the Knights, they were recovered right away.
May I ask, where were the missing items recovered from?
Oh, the wooden perch was mistaken for a real fish by Margaret's cat, and as for
Nossa.
the boneware, they eventually found that in a dog kennel somewhere outside the city.
Oh no, we mustn't increase Jean's workload any further.
Exato.
Master Jean's time should be spent on more important things.
Exato.
Miss Marjorie, would you mind letting me help you find the missing monocle? I may not be as efficient as Master Jean, but I will do my very best to help you find it.
I'll have to.
Oh, of course that's okay. But isn't asking Noelle the same thing as asking the Knights?
I'd better gather some more information before heading out. As well as confirming some details regarding the monocle itself, we should find out as much as possible from Marjorie about the circumstances under which it went missing.
So, do you have some ideas on where to start? Ask me whatever you want to know. I'll answer to the best of my memory.
Brilhava.
The missing item. Well, it's a monocle to start with. And since it came from Sumeru, the design should be fairly recognizable. As for other distinguishing features, it's
Leve e
very
pequeno.
light and it's very small. I had my head down and I was busy working through the stock. I didn't see anything that was going on around me. But the street is so busy that surely someone would have noticed if it had been stolen. Oh, now that you mention it, I do remember hearing some kind of flapping sound. The sound went as soon as it came, and I was focused on checking if anyone had seen anything, so I didn't give it too much thought at the time.
Foi pássaro.
I first heard it behind me, and then it seemed to fade out in a northwesterly direction. Now I wish I'd followed the sound and spoken to people along the way.
Honorary Knight, shall we go head in that direction and make some inquiries? Maybe we'll find some clues.
Foi um pássaro. É óbvio. A quem eu devo perguntar? E aí?
Excuse me, Glory. Have you heard anything that might be described as a flapping sound in this area recently? Marjorie's monocle has
Ela deve ter
gone missing from her
audição
shop.
boa, né?
We're trying to look for clues.
Flapping sound? Yes, I think so. I believe it was the sound of a finch flapping its wings.
Oh!
It sounded a lot heavier today than usual, as if it was carrying something.
Eu fui direto na pessoa certa.
Took
Caraca!
the monocle back to its nest. Well, I've seen their nests in the past on occasion.
Eu sou mais inteligente do que eu mesmo.
What do you say we have a look, traveler? Finally, we have a lead to go on.
Finalmente foi a primeira pessoa que eu falei.
You're welcome. May you swiftly recover the lost item by the grace of the Animo Archon.
Ela é um anjo, cara. Ok, subir no telhado, né? Aí é minha área. Onde esse pássaro pode estar? Cheguei. Tá já? Eu acabei de chegar aqui, maluco. Não creio.
No,
Ah, tá.
it doesn't seem to be here.
Aqui.
Oh, I don't think it's here.
Então só sobrou aquele lado ali. Pronto. Com certeza deve estar aqui.
We found it! This
Yes!
must be Miss Marjorie's missing monocle.
Sou ninja.
Let's take it back to her right away. I hope we haven't kept her waiting too long.
Ela espera. Besteira. E aí, Margaret? Aqui tá teu binóculo.
Miss Marjorie? Here. We found your monocle.
Wow, you were so quick. How wonderful. I thought I wouldn't be hearing back for a few days yet.
Caramba, dias? Uau.
In the past, when I've lost something and asked the knights for help, it can take them a while to get around to it.
Ah,
After all, the knights have all sorts of things that they're busy with, big and small. No matter how capable Jean might be, she can't be in two places at once, can she?
exato.
Thanks to you, Noelle, we don't have to trouble the knights with every little thing that comes up. Now that I think about it, Noelle is basically like another Jean.
Oh,
In
é.
that sense, it really does feel like Jean can be in two places at once.
Oh, é.
Oh, surely you can't be serious. How can I compare to Master Jean? I can only help people with small things. Like finding lost property.
Jean faz a mesma coisa.
Whether it's big or small, it's all the same to us. Things we can't handle by ourselves. Noelle, once you've qualified as an official knight, will that mean you don't have time to help us anymore? I, for one, am going to miss you.
Oh.
Not at all. If I do become a knight in the future, I will continue to help everyone with their problems.
I was just kidding. Keep up the good work, Noelle. I'm sure everyone in Mondstadt can't wait to see the kind of knight you become.
I will keep working hard.
Thanks again. I suppose I should put this in a secure place this time.
É.
The kind of knight that I become. Oh, do I? Yes. Maybe it's because I'm not afraid anymore.
Oh.
I dared to imagine myself as a knight before. I always feared that the higher my expectations, the more disappointed I'll be if I don't live up to them. But let's say I do become a knight in the future. Maybe I will simply continue to do the same things that I'm doing
Exatamente.
right now. It doesn't matter to me how small these things are or how tiring. I do these things not because I'm a maid, but because of my own will. Yes, there's no need to become someone else, nor worry about failing.
Isso.
As long as I perform better in my next exam than in my previous one, then one day I will become a knight that I can be proud of.
Ah, mano. Noelle é preciosa, cara. Noelle, olha isso. Noelle é preciosa, cara. Chegará o dia em que Noelle certamente se tornará uma cavaleira incomparável. Com certeza. Com certeza. E, beleza. Não vamos enrolar muito, vamos pro próximo. Tem algum caminho diferente que eu possa seguir aqui? Aqui. Ah, caso eu siga o caminho do Keia, né? Keia, sei lá. Vamos lá, vamos ver. O que é que vai dar o caminho do Keia? Já volto. Aí, cheguei. Você parece tão a capitã da cavalaria como Keia.
Captain Kaya? No, I could never manage that.
Why not?
Captain Kaya has his own way of thinking and planning. Well, sometimes I can barely understand it. And as for imitating it, I simply wouldn't know where to begin. Oh, so you mean I should focus on smaller steps in order to achieve a larger goal?
Uhum.
I suppose with smaller goals, I won't be disappointed day to day. Since the larger goal is so high, I couldn't hope to achieve it immediately.
Exato.
In which case... Captain Kaya seems to be in the habit of fishing for information at Angel's Share. That's pretty small. And yet, I heard that the reason we were able to arrest those treasure hoarders last time was thanks to Captain Kaya's intel. All right. I hope I can find some intel that proves useful to Mondstadt.
Yes. Tá na hora da Noelle investigadora. Detetive Noelle no caso.
Leave it all to me.
Fala comigo.
Oh, it's the honorary night in Noelle. Can I get you a drink? A non-alcoholic drink, of course.
No need. We didn't come here to drink. I wanted to ask if there's been anyone causing any trouble in the tavern lately.
Troublemakers?
Oh.
I think. Actually, there was one.
Oh, really?
It's that guy drinking at the table over there.
Bem.
He keeps ordering refills of our strongest drink, Death Afternoon.
Oh.
Look how he's wobbling. If he passes out drunk, that could spell trouble.
Yes, that certainly sounds like a lot of trouble, although that's not quite what I was asking about. Is there anything in the tavern that has been out of the ordinary lately?
Out of the ordinary?
Deixe-me pensar. Let me think.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. There are still some empty glasses on the tables upstairs that need clearing away. Must have been left there by the customers this morning.
Noelle, isso é trabalho pra você.
If I can't find time to clear the tables before the evening crowd arrives, things could get difficult.
Really? Well, that sounds truly terrible. Oh, sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Tudo bem, é Noelle, cara.
What I was really trying to ask was...
Oh, I know. You wanted to know if you could help out, right? Surely that would be asking too much. I have yet to thank you properly for helping us move those kegs last time. And here you are offering to help again. I couldn't accept your offer in good conscience.
Oh.
That being said, we are quite overwhelmed right now. So if it's all the same to you,
Garçonete?
Would you mind serving the customers for a while?
Garçonete Noelle.
Oh, okay then. It seems you are in great need of assistance.
Oh, thanks a million. I'll leave you to serve the customers then.
Pera, eu
Start
também?
by taking this Death Afternoon to Pain, and then maybe you can clear the tables on the second floor? That should put us back on track? Okay, I should get on with the accounts. So for now, I'll leave the running of the tavern in your capable hands.
Wow. So this is what happens when I try to go with the flow. It appears that Captain Kaya's way with words does not come the most naturally to me. But waitressing in the tavern should be a good means of gathering intel, right?
É verdade.
It's quite a common motif in the books I've read. I just need to keep my eyes and ears open while I'm helping Charles with the tavern.
Exato. Inteligente. Inteligente. Tá na hora do trabalho. E aí, bebum? Só bebe a bebida da morte aí.
Excuse me, Payne. Here is the drink you ordered.
What? What's that? Oh, yeah, put it to the side. I think I need to sober up. This drink is strong. Oh,
O que tu acha?
feels so good.
Tem o nome de morte na bebida. Tu queria o quê?
Do you need to take a rest? Let me think. If I'm not mistaken, Captain Kaya would
Ele já tá
first get
bêbado.
the subject drunk before asking them any questions. This appears to be true. We must find another approach. Captain Kaya would probably appear cordial and sincere as a means to convince his subject to lower their guard, would he not?
Verdade.
One must start by focusing on the person's individual circumstances and communicate a complete willingness to help. Then slowly move the conversation in the desired direction. Ooh, but how can I offer to help Mr. Payne right here and now?
Água.
I've got it! Perhaps the dried fruits that I prepared for my exam could help him to sober up.
Exato.
Mr. Payne? Please eat this. It will make you feel better.
Oh, what's this? Oh, it tastes sweet and sour.
How?
Ooh, ooh. I do feel slightly better now. Oh, you're Noelle, isn't it? And next to you is
Come on. O matador de deuses.
Are you feeling any better? Is there anything you wish to
Oh
tell
my
me?
god, Noelle.
next to you is it's the death afternoon that I ordered.
Meu
Yes.
Deus do
Did
céu.
you bring this to my table? Thanks, Noelle. This drink is so strong.
E ele vai continuar bebendo.
Mr. Payne? How can this be? Drinking like this is disastrous for one's health.
É melhor mandar não oxigênio por álcool nele.
Perhaps. Although, maybe it would be easier if there were a few more customers.
Talvez lá em cima.
Oh, Mr. Charles also asked me to clear the tables on the second floor.
Exato.
If the second floor is filled with customers, perhaps I'll have the opportunity to overhear a thing or two.
Exato. Vamos lá, Noelle. Cara, acho que eu só vou gravar essas duas missões, porque elas vão demorar. Elas estão demorando, mano. A missão da Noelle é comprida, hein?
Such a mess.
Nossa
I must clear
senhora.
everything away quickly so that we can serve more customers. Ooh, so many stains. Oh, once the tables are clear, they'll need to be washed with a good detergent. We're
Meu
almost
Deus.
done. A clean and tidy environment always brightens my mood. Phew, finally, all clear. Let's go check in with Charles.
E aí, Charles? Tá tudo limpo, Charles.
Mr. Charles, everything has been dealt with. Is there anything else you need help with?
Wow.
Noelle é um anjo, cara.
The customer at the table by the window just ordered a couple of things. Would you mind taking care of them?
Okay, leave it all to me.
Ah, Noelle.
With Noelle here, the tavern feels livelier than ever.
It's not easy working at a tavern. At
Noelle?
least it's over now.
Informações, claro.
Done to you too. Oh, Intel. No.
Claro.
I got so caught up with working that I completely forgot we were here to gather intel.
Ai, ai.
What should I do? There are hardly any customers left that I could talk to. Oh, am I so incapable of handling even a simple task like
Ah,
this?
qual é, Noelle?
Thanks for all your help today, Noelle. I've been a bartender here for more than a decade, and I've never seen a happier crowd of drinkers than the ones who are here tonight. I can only assume that with you serving the customers, the wine tasted all the sweeter.
Exato.
Quite sure that can't
Charles
be true.
entende.
I didn't do anything particularly special.
Customers don't come here purely for the drinks. They come for what the drink represents. Some time to relax after a long day of work. Often customers choose this tavern not just for the quality of the drinks we serve, but also for the great atmosphere.
Noelle deixa o ambiente ainda melhor.
Wine, or even mix the drinks. But for many customers, service with a smile is what makes the difference between a glass of wine and a great night out. It seems this tavern could do with more than just a single bartender. What we need is some proper waiting staff to really take care of the customers.
É meio óbvio, hein?
Perhaps I could convince the boss to hire a server.
É isso aí, garoto.
I digress. Thanks again for all your help tonight.
Wow, I'm so glad to know I made everyone so happy.
Do seu jeito.
Even though I failed to imitate Captain Kaya, it looks like I was still able to help those in need.
Exato, é mesmo que em uma missão você sempre terá pontos fortes e fracos.
Yes, I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh!
I sense that it's probably not the best moment.
O quê?
However, could I ask for one last little favor?
Manda.
Drinking to make merry is all well and good, but passing out drunk in my tavern? That's a pain.
Deixa eu adivinhar.
Pain orders
Sabia.
2 more deaths afternoon over the course of the night.
Oh, meu Deus, eu sabia. Foca em algo em que é bom, isso é uma boa ideia.
I can't give up.
Hã? Ok. Vamos sair daqui. Bom, galera, é isso aí. Continuando aqui de onde a gente iniciou, só que dessa vez de noite. É um bom local para encerrar o vídeo. Ficou faltando 2 missões da Noelle para fazer, né? Desse encontro especial, mas fica para o próximo vídeo, né? Não tem por que fazer tudo de uma vez. Esse do meio, eu ainda vou descobrir como é que eu faço esse do meio, cara. Só ficou faltando do meio agora. Que são mais 2 resultados, no caso. Bom, mas é isso aí. Nice. Se curtir o vídeo, deixa um like. Não se esqueça de se inscrever para não perder os próximos vídeos. Para não perder os próximos vídeos. Ativa o sininho para receber notificação quando tiver vídeo novo. E é isso aí. Próximo vídeo a gente continua para fazer os últimos 2 caminhos da história da Noelle. E é isso aí. Esse vídeo vai ficando por aqui. Vejo vocês no próximo episódio de Genshin Impact. Valeu. Falou.